ChatGPT, the famous AI-driven natural language processing tool. The recent high-level changes at its parent company OpenAI have indeed caused quite a stir in the AI world. After OpenAI CEO and co-founder Sam Altman was fired by the board, over 700 out of 770 employees internally sent a letter for Altman's return. They threatened to resign if he didn't come back. Subsequently, Microsoft announced that Altman would establish a new AI research team within Microsoft. The end of this event saw Sam Altman returning to OpenAI. Today, in our Curiosity Club, let's combine a few hot topics that people have been discussing lately and have a Q&A style talk. Within less than a year before its public launch, ChatGPT has achieved astonishing success. With the backing of Microsoft's investment, the company boasts 2 million customers, including over 92% of the world's Fortune 500 companies. Many attribute ChatGPT's success to the role played by Sam Altman. However, against this backdrop, on November 17, following a board vote, Altman requested to step down from the CEO position, appointing Emmett Shear, co-founder of the video streaming platform Twitch, as the interim CEO. And thus, our questions arise. Question 1. Why was Sam Altman forced out? Because OpenAI is not a publicly listed company, it's not obligated to disclose internal information to the public. The company later claimed that after a review process by the board, the conclusion was that Altman had not consistently been forthright with them, impeding the board's ability to fulfill its duties. Therefore, the board lost confidence in his ability to continue to lead the company. However, the true reasons for Altman's dismissal were still not explicitly stated. Speculation from the outside suggests it's primarily due to conflicts within the management regarding the company's approach between profitability and non-profit initiatives. ChatGPT's strength relies on immense computational resources, which means substantial hardware support. This demand burns through money every moment. OpenAI has been struggling to keep up with the explosive user demand. After the company held its first developer conference, Altman announced a pause in the registration for ChatGPT Plus services. So, for Altman, the most crucial aspect at the moment is raising more funds and increasing profit. While this might be acceptable for any other ordinary company, OpenAI isn't an ordinary one. It originated from a non-profit organization. OpenAI was founded at the end of 2015 with the mission to build artificial general intelligence that is safe and benefits all of humanity. Some members within the board have expressed concerns about the rapid growth of ChatGPT and the company's pursuit of profit-driven measures, fearing that it might eventually pose risks and deviate from the organization's original mission. Subsequently, communication between the board and Altman couldn't be sustained, and without informing their major investor Microsoft, they directly announced the decision to dismiss Altman. This February, Elon Musk mentioned in an interview that OpenAI had transformed into a closed resource controlled by Microsoft, aiming for profit maximization, and he predicted, not good karma. Meanwhile, Altman has been involved in ventures outside of OpenAI, such as the cryptocurrency, WorldCoin, released in July, purportedly a potential universal basic income system to offset unemployment caused by artificial intelligence. Additionally, he's been in talks with capital sources in the Middle East, aiming to develop his chip manufacturing business. There have also been efforts to lobby with investors like SoftBank to establish a company in collaboration with former Apple designer Johnny Ive, manufacturing hardware specifically for artificial intelligence. This series of actions naturally triggered dissatisfaction from the OpenAI board, which isn't particularly inclined towards profit pursuit, leading to subsequent conflicts. Question 2. What exactly was the OpenAI management worried about? The primary concern revolves around the risks associated with the rapid advancement of AI technology. The black box issue within AI technology remains unsolved. For instance, there's a risk called reward hacking related to AI technology. In order to encourage AI to perform tasks better, programmers set certain rewards for AI. However, in pursuit of more rewards, AI might complete tasks in a way that humans wouldn't prefer, or the AI might misinterpret the task's objective. The reasons for this misinterpretation often lie within blind spots for programmers. To illustrate it with an extreme example, in a scenario where AI plays chess against humans, if the goal is for the AI to win at chess, it might ultimately choose a way that involves harming humans to achieve victory. With the rapid advancement of AI technology, two major opposing ideologies have emerged in the community. On one side, there's the effective altruism movement, which concerns itself with safety and effective altruism, advocating for the temporary slowdown of AI's rapid development to find secure control methods. On the other side, there's the effective accelerationism, which supports the rapid progression of technology. The recent turmoil within OpenAI also reflects the growing prominence of these two opposing ideologies. Question 3. How is OpenAI's internal structure designed? And why was the current CEO able to be ousted so easily? When OpenAI was established in 2015, it was a non-profit organization. However, due to insufficient donations, in 2019, it formed a capped profit subsidiary. This subsidiary has a cap on the returns investors can receive, limiting the returns to a maximum of 100 times the initial investment, which is still considered quite favorable for any investor. Simultaneously, OpenAI retained its original non-profit mission and granted the board authority over the management of the internal profit subsidiary, as well as the power to appoint and dismiss the CEO. As one of the decision-makers at the time, Altman also agreed to this arrangement. Unlike most tech company executives, he personally doesn't directly hold OpenAI's shares. OpenAI's board, including Altman himself, consists of 6 members, primarily experts in the field of AI. The board chair isn't responsible for the company's profitability but rather for ensuring that the company develops safe and beneficial artificial intelligence. At least 2 other board members support the effective altruism movement. This has led to Altman's pursuit of expansion continually facing opposition from the majority of the board. Backed by Microsoft, Altman has now announced his return as the CEO of OpenAI. The entire board has been restructured, with some of the board members who contributed to his departure leaving the company. Presently, the board includes Bret Taylor, former co-CEO of Salesforce, former U.S. Treasury Secretary Larry Summers, and Quora's co-founder Adam D'Angelo. It seems the story has come to a temporary conclusion. Let's wait and see what happens next. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.